12ទូទាំងប្រទេសរដូវកាលទី3ឆ្នាំ2020សូមអញ្ជើញបងប្អូនយុវជនសិស្សថ្នាក់ទី12ចូលរួមប្រកួតប្រជែងសមត្ថភាពលើវិញ្ញាសាប្រឡងជ្រើសរើសសិស្សពូកែថ្នាក់ទី12ទូទាំងប្រទេសវិញ្ញាសាជជែកដេញដោលជាសាធារណៈជាភាសាខ្មែរនិងវិញ្ញាសាជជែកដេញដោលជាសាធារណៈជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសដែលមានផ្សាយផ្ទាល់ពីថ្ងៃច័ន្ទដល់ថ្ងៃព្រហស្បតិ៍ចាប់ពីម៉ោង 12:30 នាទីដល់ម៉ោង 1:30 នាទីរសៀលក្នុង Facebook Page អ្នកបន្តវេនរង្វាន់ធំសម្រាប់ម្ចាស់ជ័យលាភីទាំងអស់រួមមានម៉ូតូ កុំព្យូទ័រនិងអាហារូបករណ៍ស្មើនឹងទឹកប្រាក់ជាង158លានរៀលដាក់ពាក្យចូលរួមប្រកួតប្រជែងឥឡូវនេះតាមទូរស័ព្ទលេខ023ការ៉េ6 555 086 608 889 011 643 036កម្មវិធីនេះសហការរៀបចំដោយវិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO និង CEO Master Club ឧបត្ថម្ភធំដោយធនាគារឯកទេស Onn Cambodia PLC សហការឧបត្ថម្ភដោយធនាគារអភិវឌ្ឍជនបទក្រុមហ៊ុន Campaign ថ្នាំពណ៌ជាតិប្រទេសជាតិមួយខ្លាំងគឺអាស្រ័យទាំងស្រុងលើធនធានមនុស្សខ្លាំងដើម្បីចូលរួមកសាងគុណភាពធនធានមនុស្សកម្ពុជាឲ្យកាន់តែខ្លាំងវិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO សូមទទួលស្វាគមន៍សិស្សនិស្សិតមកទទួលការបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលនៅវិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO ថ្នាក់បរិញ្ញាបត្រគ្រប់គ្រងពាណិជ្ជកម្មអន្តរជាតិសិស្សនិស្សិតដែលមកសិក្សានៅវិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO នឹងទទួលបានការបំផាត់ឲ្យក្លាយជាបុគ្គលិកពូកែអ្នកដឹកនាំពូកែអ្នករកស៊ីពូកែការរកឃើញទេពកោសល្យជោគជ័យពីកំណើតតាមរយៈបច្ចេកវិទ្យាខួរក្បាលលំដាប់ពិភពលោក Red Scan ការរៀនអនុវត្តជាក់ស្ដែងនិងទទួលបានជំនាញពិតប្រាកដ 100% ការបង្វឹកដោយអ្នកជោគជ័យក្នុងអាជីពនិងអាជីវកម្មពិតប្រាកដការសិក្សាបន្ថែមលើជំនាញភាសាចិនភាសាអង់គ្លេសជំនាញកុំព្យូទ័រជំនាញទំនាក់ទំនងនិងជំនាញនិយាយជាសាធារណៈការធានាការងារធ្វើបន្ទាប់ពីបញ្ចប់ការសិក្សានៅពេលបញ្ចប់ការសិក្សានៅវិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO និស្សិតនឹងទទួលបានជំនាញច្បាស់លាស់អាចធ្វើការក្នុងតួនាទីជាអ្នកដឹកនាំនិងទទួលបានប្រាក់ចំណូលខ្ពស់ជាមួយវិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO យើងរួមគ្នាកសាងធនធានមនុស្សកម្ពុជាឲ្យកាន់តែខ្លាំងលើឆាកជាតិនិងឆាកអន្តរជាតិព័ត៌មានបន្ថែមសូមតាក់ទងទូរស័ព្ទលេខ023ការ៉េ6 555 023ការ៉េ6 999វិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO ក្លាយជាបុគ្គលិកពូកែអ្នកដឹកនាំពូកែអ្នករកស៊ីពូកែ
ចាជំរាបសួរខ្ញុំឈ្មោះហំនីវ៉ាន់គឺជាសិស្សដែលមកពីវិទ្យាល័យជាសៀមសាមគ្គីសួស្តីនាងខ្ញុំឈ្មោះហែងឆេងធៀងនាងខ្ញុំរៀននៅថ្នាក់ទី 12A នៃវិទ្យាល័យហ៊ុនសែនស្អាតអូនឈ្មោះសំចន្ទ្រាហើយអូនមកពីវិទ្យាល័យបាក់ទុកយើងណាជំរាបសួរខ្ញុំមកឈ្មោះច័ន្ទសេងថៃជាសិស្សនៅទី 12 ក 1 នៃសាលាបែទីអន្តរជាតិទី 5 សាខាច្បារអំពៅខ្ញុំគិតថាកម្មវិធីអ្នកបន្តវេនគឺជាកម្មវិធីមួយដែលល្អសម្រាប់ចំនួនសិស្សថ្នាក់ទី 12 ដែលកំពុងតែសិក្សានាពេលបច្ចុប្បន្នដែលបង្ហាញឲ្យយើងបញ្ចេញនូវទេពកោសល្យដែលយើងមាននិងទេពកោសល្យនៃការសិក្សារៀនសូត្ររបស់យើងផងដែរហើយខ្ញុំគិតថាចំពោះកម្មវិធីនេះផ្ទាល់គឺពិតជាមានឱកាសខ្លាំងណាស់ផ្ដល់ជាពិសេសសិស្សទី 12 ទាំងអស់ដើម្បីបង្ហាញនូវសមត្ថភាពដែលខ្លួនដែលបានបង្ហាញពីមុនមកហើយធ្វើឲ្យយើងនឹងហ៊ានលើថាមានសមត្ថភាពមួយក្នុងការប្រកួតប្រជែងជាមួយនឹងដៃគូរបស់យើងជាច្រើនទៀតដោយសារតែនាងខ្ញុំចង់បញ្ចេញសមត្ថភាពមួយរបស់នាងខ្ញុំដែលនាងខ្ញុំមាននៅទៅកាន់គណៈកម្មការដើម្បីវិនិច្ឆ័យហើយដើម្បីស្វែងរកសមត្ថភាពរបស់ខ្លួនឯងថាខ្លួនឯងមានសមត្ថភាពប៉ុណ្ណាហើយធ្វើឲ្យនាងខ្ញុំបានទទួលបទពិសោធន៍ជាច្រើននៅក្នុងការប្រឡងមួយនេះខ្ញុំសូមណែនាំបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលថ្នាក់ទី 12 ហ្នឹងបើសិនជាដឹកខ្លួនឯងតែមានសមត្ថភាពឬចង់បង្ហាញពីសមត្ថភាពអ្វីមួយសូមអញ្ជើញចុះឈ្មោះក្នុងកម្មវិធីអ្នកបន្តវេនដើម្បីមានឱកាសបង្ហាញពីសមត្ថភាពរបស់អ្នកមិនថាជាសិស្សពូកែគណិតវិទ្យាអីចឹងទៅឬក៏និយាយដេញដោលជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសឬខ្មែរសូមបង្ហាញពីសមត្ថភាពបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាជាមួយនឹងកម្មវិធីអ្នកបន្តវេន
បៀកដែលល្អគ្មានគូប្រៀប ไม่ก็มันเรียนน้ำทดนอกมาเอ็กซ์ตร้าทำไมคลันติดกาเปียเป็นประสิทธิภาพ
วงไง
จำเคลือกครั้งกับบ้าน
ភ្លឺល្មមក៏បាន
คำแผนพนำปอจีด
ខ្ញុំត្រូវការទុនបន្ថែម
ខ្ញុំចង់រៀបចំក្រៅឲ្យល្អជាងនេះ
ខ្ញុំចង់ថែមស្រះមួយទៀត
ព្រោះមិនអាចពង្រីកអាជីវកម្មខ្ញុំបាន
តើអ្នកកំពុងត្រូវការដើមទុនពង្រីកអាជីវកម្មមែនទេឥឡូវនេះធនាគារអភិវឌ្ឍជនបទនិងកសិកម្មផ្ដល់ជូនឥណទានគាំទ្រសិប្បកម្មសហគ្រាសធុនតូចនិងមធ្យមជាមួយនឹងអត្រាការប្រាក់ត្រឹមតែ 5% ប៉ុណ្ណោះក្នុងមួយឆ្នាំកម្ចី $5,000 ការប្រាក់ត្រឹមតែ $21 ប៉ុណ្ណោះក្នុងមួយខែធនាគារអភិវឌ្ឍជនបទនិងកសិកម្មដើម្បីកសិករនិងអភិវឌ្ឍសេដ្ឋកិច្ចសង្គម
នាំជូនដោយវិជាស្ថាន CEO បង្វឹកនិស្សិតឲ្យក្លាយជាបុគ្គលិកពូកែអ្នកដឹកនាំពូកែអ្នករកស៊ីពូកែនិងក្លាយខ្លួនជាអ្នកមានថ្ងៃអនាគត
CEO Master Club បង្វឹកម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មឲ្យក្លាយជាអ្នកដឹកនាំធុរកិច្ចកំពូល
ធនាគារឯកទេស Onn Cambodia PLC សាមញ្ញរហ័សងាយស្រួល
ធនាគារអភិវឌ្ឍជនបទនិងកសិកម្មដើម្បីកសិករនិងអភិវឌ្ឍសេដ្ឋកិច្ចសង្គម
ងួនស៊ីថាមានបម្រើជូនសេវាដកដាក់និងប្តូរប្រាក់រហ័សទាន់ចិត្តផ្ដល់ជូននៅកម្ចីសិក្សាដល់និស្សិតព្រមទាំងផ្ដល់ឱកាសការងារជាច្រើនកន្លែងព័ត៌មានបន្ថែមសូមតាក់ទងតាមលេខទូរស័ព្ទ 077 822 080
ក្រុមហ៊ុនថ្នាំពណ៌ជាតិ Campaign ជាជំរើសដើម្បីសោភ័ណភាព
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another round of English speaking competition of the Net Bontorvein program. I am the host of today, and to my left and to my right, there are contestants from different schools, and one is from Sokpanha and the other one is from Ganda. Okay. Before we begin, I would like to talk about a little bit more about our topic today. Our topic today is a very interesting topic because the question is, why should grade 12 students join many competitions? It's been a very interesting topic for me as an individual because I have joined many competitions before, and a lot of people ask me, why are you joining a lot of competition? And I do not have the answer. That's why I'm asking these two to help us giving the answer. Now, without further ado, I would like you, Miss, to introduce yourself to our audience.
Good afternoon, Brother Pravit and my partner, and also audiences. My name is Onn Kimlang. I am a graduate from Sangston High School in Ganda Province. So today I'm so glad to be here because I have a chance to be a contestant of the Bontorvein program to talk about discussion about the one interesting topic, which is about why should grade 12 students join many competition. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. We met Miss Kimlang before in the elimination round, and now let's hear from the other contestant. Now, please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, Chat.
Good afternoon,
Ravi, and audience and the partner. Now today my name is Sokpanha from CFCP School of Phnom Penh, and today I come here to talk about the topic that said why should grade 12 students join many competitions.
Okay, now to my left is Miss Kimlang, and to my right is Mr. Panya. Okay, I can't wait to hear what they have to say about this particular topic. But before we begin, I would like to thank our sponsors for supporting us from the beginning till now. First of all, we would like to thank Aeon Specialized Bank. It is simple, efficient, and easy. Secondly, we would like to thank Agricultural and Rural Development Bank of Cambodia, and special thanks to Nguồn Sita because Nguồn Sita has deposit services, cash withdrawal, and exchange currency efficiently. Moreover, Nguồn Sita also provides student loans to students and willing to provide many jobs opportunity. For more information, please contact 077-822-088 or 070-822-088. And lastly, thanks to Campaign for supporting the Net Bontorvein program. Now, Panya, do you mind on starting first and to deliver your speech?
Hello, today I'm going to talk about the topic that said why should grade 12 students join many competitions. I'm here I bring my 3 reasons to join many competitions for grade 5 student. But first, I want to clarify the meaning of grade 5 student. I want to focus this grade 5 student on Cambodia only. And also the competition, it's basically any competition that you can find any value to it. And now the first point I want to bring up is join many competition will help you develop a lot of good habit with time. And next I want to talk about the connection you get from join many competitions. And the last point is to improve yourself during those competitions. And now let's go to my first point. You can develop a lot of good habit with time when joining competition. The first thing is about joining competition. You got a lot of deadline and pressure you will receive from it is so great that if you don't make a schedule, you won't be able to receive those pressure, and that's help you develop the habit with schedule. It's very important habit because it's one of the habits that many successful people apply into their life. And also, although you have the habit with schedule, you cannot join many competition and focus on the school living exam grade 12. So you have to focus on first thing first. That means you have to push the least important thing out of your schedule to make space for those that is important. And that's a very great habit, because if the important thing go into your life, a lot of things it provide a lot of value. It provide more value than those useless things that you spend your time hours and hours with. And now let's move to my second point. It's about connection. Now let's talk about the connection with peers and students all around the country. Without this competition, we can only stay at school and only know our group of friends, only a group of friends only. And when we join competition, we are more likely to meet a lot of different people, come from a lot of different origin. And like this Bontorvein program, I got a chance to meet Miss Kimlang from Bontorvein, which if I don't join that, it's highly unlikely I'll be able to meet her. And and the connection with student is very important, because we in the same generation, we have to get to know each other. When we leave the school, we go to university, they got a lot of suggestion.
You can go. You can.
Okay. Now let's talk to the second point. Second point of connection is about a powerhouse. It's someone who got power. When we win that, we will highly attract their attention and get a lot of benefit from it as well. And the third point is improve yourself. If you join competition, you're more likely to see other people's point of view. Mm-hmm. It's many people from different region and culture from around the country, and also you can see your flaw. The one who can point out your flaw is your opposition. Okay. They can focus on your flaw and destroy you. Yeah, and you can learn from that. And to sum up, join the competition is very great, because you can strain yourself and have a lot of aspect in your life. Okay. And in conclusion, join many competition during grade 12 is when you see the cliff, you climb to adulthood. You need improve yourself like a ladder, and get a good habit. It's like a direction, compass, which point you into the direction which you want to go. And the connection is someone who, when we fall, we got to someone to pull us up into the next stage of our life.
Okay. Now, thank you very much. Beautiful elaboration. Now, please don't forget to show your support by like and share the video, and also mention the contestant as well. If you support Mr. Panya, then don't forget to mention him in the comment and share and tag him as well. And if you support Miss Kimlang, don't forget to mention her in the comment section and also share the video for her friends and family to see it as well. Now, Kimlang, it's your turn to deliver your speech. You have 3 minutes.
Yes. before I reaching the interpretation, I would like to ask you that what is competition mean? Competition is an event or contest in which people can take a part to establish superiority or supremacy in particular area. And in our country and all as well as the rest of the world, competition is very important for every people. Whether it is studying, doing business is very important. Like they can say that it is something we have to do or we have to practice. You know that it is very important. If you are a graduate student, joins many competition, you get a lot of knowledge and advantages. I think that in this topic, we have a lot of advantages when students joins many competition. But I just raised 3 main tips to share all of you. For the first tip is test the ability and show talent. Yes, it is very important and it is very interesting tip that you should be know. And I think that competition both in school and out of school give a big opportunity to many students to share their ability and show the talent that they have experience that they can know from another one. And the competition is also useful to show all the capable and they can find out more education level and they can know that whether it is just strong or weak. And according to Neak program, they are create a big program that related to give opportunity to many students, especially graduate students, to show their capable. Like they have 3 competition: English speaking contest, Khmer speaking contest, and also outstanding student. So they create outstanding student to support students to help them to don't be afraid when they are exam bachelor degree. It is very important tip. For the second is seek knowledge and experience. Certainly, joining competition is very useful to gain more education as well as to know you're capable. When we are participating in competition, many times experience can be developing academic hero, enhancing social and motivation your knowledge, and can be improve your knowledge also. I saw that in the internet have a lot of competition in that many page create for like Moist Cambodia page, Bontorvein page, and another page. They create for students to show their ability and show the talent that they have special for many people like national and international. For the third point is familiar with outside world. Of course, communication is communication with another people around you is also important to you too. We should do furthermore. You can find out more friends, senior, and also to make various connection. We can build self-esteem. Example for me, I got a new experience and got a lot of knowledge from my senior. Her name is Chan Deng. She gives a lot of experience that she haven't studied when she studied in grade 12. She tell me a lot of education or experience that she have been do. She give a lot of experience and give me that how to do or how to study to get a good grade for bachelor degree. And for the last but not least, in my view, I like to recommend all students should be joining many competition, because if you are joining a lot, you will get a lot of knowledge again and again. And I recommend you that if you have a special ability, don't be afraid to show it to many people, because if you are afraid to show it, you will not succeed. And if you don't get success, don't be afraid of failure. We consider it is the experience that you have to do. Thank you.
Okay. Now, beautiful elaboration from both of you, and a very enhancing or enlightening presentation and answers to the question, because I myself have been struggling with answering this question as well. Now you two have gave a very beautiful answer, and I hope the audience also know the value of joining the competition as well. Now, moving on to the question part, I have prepared some easy questions for you, for both of you.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, now Mr. Panya, I would like to ask you some question, or maybe one or two questions. Do you mind? Even if you do, even if you do, I'm going to ask anyway. So, now the first question is: there are people saying that joining a competition is a waste of time. Is it true? And why is that?
No.
Why not?
I don't agree to that because, I agree in some aspect because some competition is just like it's don't provide enough value to consider joining. But some give a lot of value, like Neak Bontorvein and some other competition, like they give us like I said before, it gives us connection and many more, and so it's worth our time in doing that.
Okay, so it's worth our time, and it's not wasting our time, any of our time. So, and what you're saying that the key is we can learn more by joining competition, as well as Kimlang already stated as well, as that it is knowledge and experiences. Okay, now Kimlang, do you agree to what Panya said earlier? And do you have anything to add?
I agree with him, but I want to add more.
Okay.
I think that if you are joining competition, it can be waste your time, but it gives a lot of advantages for you. Like you can test your ability, and you can show another knowledge to many people, like seriously about the world level ability without thinking about winning or losing. Is something that students show it to many people, and you know that if you have a lot of friends or have a lot of communication with another people, you will get a big opportunity, and you will have many people to support you, and sometimes you can be success with your competition.
No, yes. Okay. No, it's Kimlang's turn. Another question for you. Now, what are the bad things of joining many competition as a grade 12 students? Are there any bad things for when we join when us as a 12th grade student join the competition? Do you understand the question?
Okay. The bad thing is I have three bad things. For first, we can, like I mentioned already, we can waste time a little bit, but it gives a lot of advantage for you. And waste time that if you are focused on the competition and do not do everything, it's also damage you to affect to your study in grade 12, like that. And for the second, if you are don't do everything, I mean that you are done focus on everything also, like that.
Oh, okay. So you're out of focus. Yeah. So like when you join a competition, it can distract you from studying as well. Is that it? Okay. Now Panya, do you agree to what Miss Kimlang said, and do you have anything to add up or to add over what she said?
I agree with her, but I have some point to add. Point is, when you join many competition, there's a lot of deadline, so it's have a very great pressure on you. If you are not careful, it might break you and like make you like traumatize you about the competition around it, because you just lost because you kind of unable to manage the time. And also, it, like her said, it's distraction. It's very much like that, because our attention span is not much. We have to focus on many things in the same time, so it's very distraction. And the time with the family or such, with friends, we don't have the time to hang out because we just go out and have a lot of competition. So our time is not spent with friends, which is might be a good thing, because some friend is not good for our future.
Okay.
Thank you.
It depends on what kind of friend you have then.
Yes.
All right. I would love to ask more questions. However, due to the time of the first session is up, So we would like to have a 5-minute breaks, and after 5 minutes we will come back and we will quote the question, or we will take the question from the comment section to ask our contestants. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have any question regarding to the topic today, and if you want to ask our contestant about like how to join the competition or how to prepare for the competition, you can ask them in the comment section, and we will pick the question that is related to the topic to ask the competition. Now, if you don't mind, we would like to have a 5-minute break, and we will be back in 5 minutes. Thank you.
នាំមកជូនដោយវិជាស្ថាន CEO បង្វឹកនិស្សិតឲ្យក្លាយជាបុគ្គលិកពូកែអ្នកដឹកនាំពូកែអ្នករកស៊ីពូកែនិងក្លាយខ្លួនជាអ្នកមានថ្ងៃអនាគត
CEO Master Club បង្វឹកម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មឲ្យក្លាយជាអ្នកដឹកនាំធុរកិច្ចកំពូល
ធនាគារឯកទេស Onn Cambodia PLC សាមញ្ញរហ័សងាយស្រួល
ធនាគារអភិវឌ្ឍជនបទនិងកសិកម្មដើម្បីកសិករនិងអភិវឌ្ឍសេដ្ឋកិច្ចសង្គម
ងួនស៊ីថាមានបម្រើជូនសេវាដកដាក់និងប្តូរប្រាក់រហ័សទាន់ចិត្តផ្ដល់ជូននៅកម្ចីសិក្សាដល់និស្សិតព្រមទាំងផ្ដល់ឱកាសការងារជាច្រើនកន្លែងព័ត៌មានបន្ថែមសូមទាក់ទងតាមលេខទូរស័ព្ទ 077 822 088
ក្រុមហ៊ុនថ្នាំពណ៌ជាតិ Campaign ជាជំរើសដើម្បីសោភ័ណភាព
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see our contestant of English speaking contest that they show their impression on our program. Okay, hello. Yes, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Kane Sokpanha, and I am a 12th grader from Prasisawat High School, and I'm from 12A2.
Okay, so why did you decide to join in our program?
Well, I decided to join the Bontorvein program because I want to overcome my obstacle, a lot of which is stage fright is one of my obstacles. So I want, and I also want to show the ability that most of my friends and I who have the same ability to show people that we have the ability to do something we love. So and also I want to meet new people and overcome my fear.
You're one of the contestants who passed from the round 1, so you will surely go to the round 2. So what are your commitments? Yes.
Well, after dealing with a formidable opponent, I have learned that there are a lot of people who have potential in a lot of ways, and after passing to the second round, I am going to try harder, and I'm going to research, and I'm going to try all my best in order to pass to the next round.
Can you briefly tell me about what did you learn from our program?
The Bontorvein program is a very good program, to be honest, because we first of all I learned that the program is all about encouraging youth to share their ability, to show their ability, and also to teach youth that youth are a very powerful source of developing the country.
Okay, do you have any suggestion to the new generation that they are in grade 12? Yes, why should they join with Bontorvein program?
I don't have much to say about this one, but I would like to encourage a lot of people, especially 12th grader, if you have the ability, if you think that you have the ability, and then don't be afraid to show your ability, because nobody can spot your ability in the dark. Only if you share it in the light, and then a lot of people can see it, and a lot of people will know nationally and internationally how good we are. That's it.
Okay, thank you for sharing and joining with us on the Bontorvein program. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 types of contests. The first is Khmer speaking contest, and the second is English speaking contest, and the last one for the outstanding student. And we provide all the opportunity for all the grade 12 students that they have their potential to show. Okay, thank you.
Thank Ion Card Mobile សាមញ្ញរហ័សងាយស្រួល
ខ្ញុំត្រូវការទុនបន្ថែម
ខ្ញុំចង់រៀបចំក្រៅឲ្យល្អជាងនេះ
ខ្ញុំចង់ថែមស្រះមួយទៀត
ព្រោះមិនអាចពង្រីកអាជីវកម្មខ្ញុំបាន
តើអ្នកកំពុងត្រូវការដើមទុនពង្រីកអាជីវកម្មមែនទេឥឡូវនេះធនីគារអភិវឌ្ឍជនបទនិងកសិកម្មផ្ដល់ជូនឥណទានគាំទ្រសិប្បកម្មសហគ្រាសធុនតូចនិងមធ្យមជាមួយនឹងអត្រាការប្រាក់ត្រឹមតែ 5% ប៉ុណ្ណោះក្នុងមួយឆ្នាំកម្ចី $5,000 ការប្រាក់ត្រឹមតែ $21 ប៉ុណ្ណោះក្នុងមួយខែធនីគារអភិវឌ្ឍជនបទនិងកសិកម្មដើម្បីកសិករនិងអភិវឌ្ឍសេដ្ឋកិច្ចសង្គម
All right, welcome back everyone, and thank you for waiting. And it's to be honest, I'm really happy to come, and I'm really happy for the second session because I don't have to ask question anymore, and I can pick a lot of questions in the comment section to ask our contestant as well. Now, we have one question from Miss Sray Lung. The question is, what should we do to help lift our spirits when competing? So basically, she's talking about confidence. How to boost your confidence when joining competition or during competing. Which one of you would like to go first, or do you need some time to think about the answer?
Like 1 minute.
All right. You can have 1 minute.
Okay.
You can have 1 minute to think about the answer. As for the audience, if you have any question, don't forget to ask the question in the comment section. We would pick your questions if it's related to the topic and to ask our contestants. Okay, the 1 minute is up. Who would like to go first?
My partner.
Okay. All right, Panya, please go first.
Now the first point that have to lift your spirit in the competition is that believe that your opposition is probably like as nervous as you as well. So you can rest assured we are in the same state.
Same boat.
Yeah. And the second point is no one care if you fail. You don't have to care about it because they just care about themselves. So if we fail and something, they probably forget about it in a month or so. And also remember that the advantages that you get from the competition is probably outweigh the disadvantage. So just go in that and try it and go out with your heart contest. Don't care in the world, just go there.
Okay.
So that's the point.
Okay, that's the point. So you were saying that the opposition might be as scared as you.
Yeah.
And the other one is that no one cares if you fail. It's kind of true. And when you join a competition, just don't care about the world. I kind of support that as well. All right, Kimlang, what is your techniques or tips to be confident in competing?
Yes. First of all, before I answer the question, I would like to thank you for your special question. If you want to lift your spirit when you competition, you must have 3 tips. The first one, I think that we should be prepare something that before we are joining competition. Yes, of course, if you are joining competition or do everything, you must be prepared, or you are to do it when you are to be a presentation or presenter. Like for the second point is meditate and drinking plenty of water and don't focus and we just focus on what we do. Yes, if you are doing something, don't be care about this, someone who are trouble you. We just focus and you are, if you are fear or you're afraid, just be drinking a lot of water. And for the third point is you just look at the people that you are know that she or he can be make your feeling go down before. And if you are fear, you are just look at their eye to be confident and brave down before. Thank you.
Okay, so what you're saying that prepare some drinks, that is like drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
And another one is that find people who can comfort you or can support you. All right. Thank you, Sri Lang, for asking the question, and thank you both of our contestants for answering the question as well. Now, moving on to the next question. For this time, I'm not gonna give you time limits or time to think. Okay. The question is from Neun Pot Serai. Yes, Neun Pot Serai. I apologize if I pronounce your name wrong, but the question is, what are the benefits of participating in public speaking competition for students? Now, who would like to go first? All right. Last time, Mr. Panya went first, so this time, Kimlang, it's your turn.
Okay. Thank you for your wonderful question. I think that if you want to benefit your
But what are the benefits of participating in public
if you
speaking
want
competition?
to benefit your participating in competition, you must know that what is your strong ability, what is your a talent. You know that if you want to maintain your ability, just be know your knowledge and make a good experience. And also you can be learning from another one, and you can get a reward or prize when you joining competition.
Reward prize.
Because like this Neak Bontorvein program, they give a lot of award that like money, scholarship, and also motto and computer also. That one is the basic thing that you should be joining competition. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for answering the question. Now, Panya, it's your turn. What are the benefits of participating in public speaking competitions for students? What do they get?
I think the first point is they boost the confidence.
Boosting confidence.
And the second point is the open up the idea and let the world know about it. And don't feel like you are only the weird one, and also listen to other people as well, because when in competition we got to listen to many people's point of views, and we got to know that many people are just, we can learn from them. They got knowledge that we don't, and so things like that. We have to learn, just learning from the competition in the competition.
So we just learn about the competition in the competition.
Yeah, because we got to learn about it every day. We can't just stop learning.
All right. Well, everybody still learns, right? No matter how old you are, you're still gonna learn new things every day if you want it. So, now thank you, Put Sirai for asking the question, and I hope you get the answer that you wanted. And the next question goes to Miss or Mr. Ray. I apologize again if I pronounced your name wrong, but the question is, as we know, learning times are our priority. So basically, as a 12th grade students, we value studying time more than anything else, right? Yes. So we went to extra classes, we divided our time for homeworks and exercises. A lot of our day are consumed by studying for by preparing for the national exam. True? Okay. Now, is it worth it? Is it worth to risk our time to participate in competition? So basically, like when we are as a 12th grader, when we are preparing, or we are spending all of our time in preparing for batch 2 or our national exam. Like, is it a good idea to cut some of that time to join the competition? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. All right, then would you like to go first?
Now, can I get a question again?
Okay, the question is like, as we value or as we prioritize Baduk or national exam more than anything else as a 12th grade students,
Yes.
is it worth it, or is it a good idea to use some of that time, or the time that we're supposed to study for national exam, to join a competition? Is it a good trade?
Oh yeah. So, okay, thank you for the question. Now I want to provide my answer. The thing is that when you join competition, you got to go into the new world, the new taste, aside from study, because like I said in the first part, the attention span is not much. So also, if we focus too much on something, we will get very bored of that. So we just got to spice our life up with something like competition, go to compete with each other. Well, the point is that don't go in it too much. Like everything too much, it's a bad thing. But if you join just some competition that you think the value is good enough to join, it's worth the trade.
Okay, so also too much good stuff is bad stuff as well. What you're saying. All right. Now, Kimlang, what is your ideas, or what is your view on this? Like, do you think that we should spend some of our time joining the competition?
Yes, that I have mentioned already. We should join competition and spend time, because even though you are 12th grader, but you should be divide schedule for your study. Like if you are study from morning until the evening, this is your in your school, study with your private school or public school. And if you are joining competition, you are divided to show something or prepare something that related to your competition in the night or at night, can be like that. And I think that we should be join also, and because it give you more opportunity. And if you are not success, you will give experience and give a lot of knowledge from many people and central environment.
Okay, thank you for the answer. And Mr. or Miss Ray Ray, I hope you get the answer that you want, and thank you our contestant for answering the question as well. All right, down to the final part of the competition. We would like both of you to ask each other one question, and the question, I'm pretty sure you guys have prepared a question. Now, Kimlang, would you like to ask Panya, or can you ask Panya your question first?
I would like to ask you that, what do you think if grade 12 student joining a large competition but still only not success? Do you get it?
Again, please.
What do you think if grade 12 student joining many competition but they can get a success?
Cannot success.
Yes.
That's just natural, because there are like many people around the world. So a lot of people success. So also there's a lot of people that not success. They just have to try more and more and find their go into a lots of competition and awaken their talent, something they love very much. Just find that aspect and focus their strength on it and make it blossom and just bring it to the path of success.
Okay, do you agree to what he said?
Yeah, I agree. But I want to add more. And I think that if you are do not success in your competition, you just still to competition again and again. If you are done success a lot of time, and many time you are failure, should be done be join it like.
Okay, so basically not change the way don't change your direction, but change your way to get there. That's it. Don't give up, just change the way you do it. Okay. Now Panya, what is if you may ask Kimlang your question. Do you have any question to ask her? No?
Actually, like you said in your presentation, the third point, you said that going to many competition make you familiar with the outside world.
Yeah.
Can you answer why?
Yes, I think that for my opinion, if I join in competition a lot, and I will get a good friend, I will make a communication with another people. I can know their ability, and I can know them experience. Like I mentioned already, I have been joining a lot of competition, and I also get a recommend from judges and all my senior to how to be a good success and how to go via.
Alright, Panya, are you satisfied with her answer? And do you have anything to add more?
I have something to add because like familiar with outside world, we compete with like in our generation, we just like newbie into the adult world like each other. So how can we learn from learn to familiar with the real world? The thing is, when we compete in the competition, we got the organizer, and if we like show the talent enough, we'll have to got the connection with them, and might be they may interested in someone and bring us into the outside world. That's the point I think about that.
Oh, okay. Beautiful ideas, beautiful questions. All right, we are down to the final part now. Each of you have to summarize or conclude your speech or the whole competition thingy. So now, Panya, if you don't mind, you can start first.
In conclusion, I think that every grade 5 student should join competitions because it's like my opposition and me stated, it's a lot of benefit to reap from those competition that we join, and many of that will really benefit in the real life and in the future. So just a certificate from grade 5 student is not enough. We got to get connection.
Okay. So, Kimlang, what do you conclude after this whole discussion? What is your conclusion?
Yeah, finally, I would like to say that grade 5 student should be joining many competition, and you can get a lot of knowledge. You can improve your education and experience, and also improve your confidence to be brave than before, to test your ability and to show your talent, and also know for lots of people that and can be communication each other. And one more thing, I would like you guys to vote for me. Don't forget, vote for me. Be safe.
All right. Thank you for both of your conclusion, and I apologize to the audience that we also want to pick your question and ask our contestant, but due to the time constraint, we have to skip your questions. But we're gonna make sure that if your question is related to the next topic, we will definitely prepare that question to ask next week. Now, before we end the competition, I would like to thanks to CEO Institute and CEO Master Club for your enormous support in the Bontorvein program, as well as Learn Online Cambodia. Learn Online Cambodia is the newest and easiest online learning platform in Cambodia. It helps Cambodians to achieve their dreams, success, happiness, and encourage growth in order to help Cambodia becoming a developed country. Learn Online Cambodia helps lives more successful. All right, we have reached to an end of the competition, and I would like to see all of you, beloved audience, in next week, Friday, the same time, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. All right, see you next week. Chúc Điệp Lia. Này,
ការបង្ហាញសមត្ថភាពទេពកោសល្យភាពក្លាហានរបស់យុវជនដ៏ធំបំផុតនៅទូទាំងប្រទេសកម្មវិធីប្រកួតប្រជែងយុវជនអ្នកបន្តវេនសិស្សថ្នាក់ទី12ទូទាំងប្រទេសរដូវកាលទី3ឆ្នាំ2020 សូមអញ្ជើញបងយុវជនសិស្សថ្នាក់ទី12ចូលរួមប្រកួតប្រជែងសមត្ថភាពលើវិញ្ញាសាប្រឡងជ្រើសរើសសិស្សពូកែថ្នាក់ទី12ទូទាំងប្រទេសវិញ្ញាសាជជែកដេញដោលជាសាធារណៈជាភាសាខ្មែរនិងវិញ្ញាសាជជែកដេញដោលជាសាធារណៈជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសដែលមានផ្សាយផ្ទាល់ពីថ្ងៃច័ន្ទដល់ថ្ងៃព្រហស្បតិ៍ចាប់ពីម៉ោង 12:30 នាទីដល់ម៉ោង 1:30 នាទីរសៀលក្នុង Facebook Page អ្នកបន្តវេនរង្វាន់ធំសម្រាប់ម្ចាស់ជ័យលាភីទាំងអស់រួមមានម៉ូតូ កុំព្យូទ័រនិងអាហារូបករណ៍ស្មើនឹងទឹកប្រាក់ជាង158 លានរៀលដាក់ពាក្យចូលរួមប្រកួតប្រជែងឥឡូវនេះតាមទូរស័ព្ទលេខ023 ការ៉េ6 555 086 608 889 011 643 កម្មវិធីនេះសហការរៀបចំដោយវិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO និង CEO Master Club ឧបត្ថម្ភធំដោយធនាគារឯកទេស Onn Cambodia PLC សហការឧបត្ថម្ភដោយធនាគារអភិវឌ្ឍជនបទក្រុមហ៊ុន Campaign ថ្នាំពណ៌ជាតិ
អ្នកបន្តវេនពិតជាមានសារៈសំខាន់ដល់សិស្សទី12ខ្លាំងណាស់ព្រោះថានៅលើវិញ្ញាសានីមួយៗក្នុងការប្រកួតប្រជែងសិស្សសឹងតែជាវិញ្ញាសាតាក់ទងទៅនឹងបញ្ហាចម្ងល់របស់សិស្សទី12ក្នុងការស្រាយនិងបញ្ហាប្រកួតប្រជែងគ្នាដើម្បីផ្ដល់នូវភាពងាយស្រួលដល់សិស្សទី12គ្រប់រូបហើយចំណុចសំខាន់មួយទៀតដែលកម្មវិធីអ្នកបន្តវេនផ្ដល់ឲ្យសិស្សទី12គ្រប់រូបនោះគឺសេចក្តីក្លាហានក្នុងការប្រកួតប្រជែង
Wow, they got an English speaking competition, so it hooked me, it inspired me and I was so interested in joining the competition, so I registered into the Bontorvein program. I have no confidence that I am going to become the champion. I even tell my parents that, Mom, if I'm not gonna make it, please forgive me. But I never consider myself as a champion. I always consider myself as a learner because the further I reach, the more knowledge I can get.
បងប្អូននោះគាត់លើកយ៉ាងល្អណាស់គាត់ថាមិនសង្ឃឹមថាចូលរួមកម្មវិធីហ្នឹងទទួលបាន champion ទេប៉ុន្តែជា learning ជាការរៀនអាហ្នឹងគឺល្អមែនទេឃើញបងប្អូនខំប្រឹងរៀនសូត្របងប្អូនមានឱកាសដែលពីមុនមកពិបាកណាស់ក្នុងការស្វែងរកអាហារូបករណ៍ថ្ងៃនេះគាត់ឃើញជាស្ថានផ្ដល់អាហារូបករណ៍អ្នកជ័យលាភីមានទំហំទឹកប្រាក់រហូតដល់28លាន4ឆ្នាំហើយថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំឃើញក្មេងៗច្រើនហើយខ្ញុំចង់បញ្ជាក់មួយទៀតមោទនភាពបច្ចុប្បន្នរបស់ខ្ញុំមួយជាងសិង្ហបុរីជាងអាស៊ីជាងបណ្ដាប្រទេសផ្សេងៗខ្ញុំអត់ខ្លាចនិយាយរឿងថាមោទនភាពថាសិង្ហបុរីល្អជាងយើងខ្លាចជាសិង្ហបុរីគឺក្មេងៗយើងច្រើនជាងចឹងហ្នឹងហើយជាទំពាំងស្នូលរស័យជាកម្លាំងស្នូលមួយដើម្បីជួយប្រទេសជាតិយើងហើយខ្ញុំឃើញថាពួកគាត់ពិតជាមានការផ្លាស់ប្រែធំមែនទែនហើយខ្ញុំពិតជាមានសេចក្តីសង្ឃឹមរីករាយដែលឃើញការលូតលាស់របស់គាត់ហើយខ្ញុំតែងតែមានសេចក្តីសង្ឃឹមថាពួកគាត់គឺជាអនាគតនៃអ្នកដឹកនាំទាំងក្នុងវិស័យឯកជនក៏អាចដូចជាក្នុងវិស័យរាជរដ្ឋាភិបាលនៅពេលអនាគតទៅតាមគោលបំណងរបស់គាត់រៀងៗខ្លួនកម្មវិធីបន្តវេនក៏ជាកម្មវិធីមួយដើម្បីតភ្ជាប់ពីបងប្អូនដែលនៅថ្នាក់ទី12ចឹងបងប្អូនដែលនៅថ្នាក់ទី12គឺយើងចាប់ផ្ដើមផ្សារភ្ជាប់គ្នាឲ្យហើយដើម្បីឲ្យបងប្អូនបានស្គាល់ពីវិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO ក៏ដូចជាបានស្គាល់ពីស្ថានភាពនិងបរិយាកាសធុរកិច្ចព្រោះកន្លងមកបងប្អូនអាចមានទស្សនវិស័យមានគោលដៅត្រឹមតែថារៀនហើយនឹងធ្វើការអ្វីមួយដើម្បីបានប្រាក់ចំណូលចឹងឲ្យតែបានរៀនហើយបានធ្វើការងារអ្វីមួយធ្វើប្រាក់ចំណូលគឺចប់ភាគច្រើនជាធម្មតាគឺយើងឃើញចឹងក៏ប៉ុន្តែវិជាសាន CEO ចង់ឲ្យបងឃើញទៅមកកម្រិតទៀតទៅជ្រុងមួយទៀតថាបងប្អូនមិនអាចមិនមែនមានឱកាសត្រឹមតែធ្វើការនោះទេតែបងប្អូនអាចមានឱកាសក្លាយទៅជាអ្នកដឹកនាំធុរកិច្ចនៅក្នុងវិស័យឯកជនក្លាយទៅជាសហគ្រិនក្លាយទៅជាម្ចាស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនជាម្ចាស់សហគ្រាសដែលចូលរួមចំណែកអភិវឌ្ឍប្រទេសជាតិយើងបានច្រើនតាមរយៈការបង្កើតផលិតផលសេវាកម្មថ្មីៗតាមរយៈការបង្កើតការងារឲ្យប្រជាពលរដ្ឋធ្វើដើម្បីកាត់បន្ថយចំណាកស្រុកហើយតាមរយៈការ
ខ្លាយទៅជាទីកន្លែងដែលបណ្ដុះមនុស្សឲ្យបានកាន់តែច្រើននៅកន្លែងការងារនិងចូលរួមចំណែកនៅក្នុងការបង្កើនចំណូលជូនរដ្ឋតាមរយៈការបងពុននិងជាម្ចាស់ស្រុកដែលជាចាក់គល់នៅក្នុងសេដ្ឋកិច្ចដ៏រឹងមាំរបស់ប្រទេសកម្ពុជារបស់យើង
នេះស្ដាប់បងបារាក៏ដូចបងវិធូទៅគឺពេញចិត្តមែនតើគឺការកសាងធនធានមនុស្សកម្ពុជាបើគេហៅថាដូនតាពូជពងហ្សែនណា genetic យើងខ្លាំងដែរធ្វើអង្គគ្រប់គ្រងប្រទេសមកតំបន់នេះយើងអាចត្រឡប់នាំគ្នាទៅមើលប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រវិញពូជខ្មែរមិនធម្មតាទេហើយខ្ញុំដិតដាមនិងជឿជាក់ថារឿងបដោះបដាលរឿងអប់រំនេះគឺសំខាន់ហើយមិញហ្នឹងជ័យលាភីទាំងពីរនាក់សិតតែមកពីភ្នំពេញតែស្ដាប់ថាការប្រកួតហ្នឹងប្រកួតទូទាំងប្រទេសអ្នកភ្នំពេញខ្ញុំខ្លាំងណាប៉ុន្តែអ្នកភ្នំពេញសូមប្រយ័ត្នឆ្នាំក្រោយថែទាំជើងពៀនឲ្យជាប់ប្រយ័ត្នអ្នកខេត្តគេធ្វើស៊ីវិញអញ្ចឹងក្នុងនាមជាតំណាងរាជធានីភ្នំពេញក៏ដូចជាតំណាងឲ្យសហភាពសហព័ន្ធយុវជនកម្ពុជារាជធានីភ្នំពេញខ្ញុំបាទថ្ងៃនេះមានតែមួយទៅគឺថារំភើបសប្បាយរីករាយមែនទែនហើយសូមអបអរសាទរចំពោះជ័យលាភីបងប្រុសបងស្រីទាំងពីរនាក់ហើយនឹងសូមអបអរសាទរនៅវិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO ក៏ដូចជា CEO Master Club ដែលបានទទួលជោគជ័យក្នុងការងារហើយក៏សូមជូនពរឲ្យវិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO កាន់តែជោគជ័យថែមទៀត
ហើយក៏ដូចជាសូមឲ្យក្រុមហ៊ុនដៃគូទាំងអស់ចូលរួមសហការជួយហើយក្នុងនាមខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ក៏ដូចជាអគ្គនាយកដ្ឋានក៏ដូចជាក្រសួងការងារនិងបណ្ដុំបណ្ដាលជីវៈនៅតែចូលរួមគ្រប់គ្រងរាល់សកម្មភាពរបស់វិទ្យាស្ថាន CEO ក្នុងការជ្រើសរើសបេក្ខជនក៏ដូចជាជ្រើសរើសអ្នកដែលមានសមត្ថភាពក៏ដូចជាការបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលធនធានមនុស្សនៅកម្ពុជាដើម្បីចូលរួមគ្រប់គ្រងដល់វិស័យឧស្សាហកម្មក៏ដូចជាការដឹកនាំរបស់រាជរដ្ឋាភិបាលកម្ពុជា
ដើម្បីកុំឲ្យខកខានរាល់ព័ត៌មានថ្មីៗប្រកបដោយចំណេះដឹងពីកម្មវិធីអ្នកបន្តវេនសូមចូលទៅកាន់ page អ្នកបន្តវេនរួចអនុវត្តតាមវិធីខាងក្រោមសម្រាប់ទូរស័ព្ទដៃសូមចុច like ឬយកពាក្យ following ជ្រើសរើសពាក្យ cipher លោកអ្នកនឹងទទួលបានព័ត៌មាននិងចំណេះដឹងថ្មីៗជាច្រើនមុនគេនៅក្នុង notification របស់លោកអ្នកសម្រាប់នៅក្នុង computer សូមចុចលើប៊ូតុង like បន្ទាប់មកចុចពាក្យ following រួចជ្រើសរើសពាក្យ cipher ជាការស្រេច